Welcome, everybody. This is Mark in Northern New Jersey. Welcome to day 9 of the 21-day online Sahaja Yoga course. I'm in Northern New Jersey and doing Sahaja Yoga a long time. So while I'm introducing the program, get ready with your foot soaking bowl and your candle. So we're going to try something a little different tonight. Not only will be clearing out things from the past and the negative emotions, which is the left side, but we're also going to have a different format of the program this evening. So we'll begin with a guided meditation, a foot soak. We'll learn a new clearing technique, and we'll have a video of the founder of Sahaja Yoga, Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi. But then after that, if you're in the Zoom, you'll be able to join one of us, Sahaja Yoga teacher, in a breakout room. So right now behind the scenes, we're preparing many, many breakout rooms. And so the second half of the program will be working in a small group, sometimes even one-on-one with a Sahaja Yoga teacher. So this is my favorite program of the week because we get to meet you guys and really get to know you and work with you. If you're new to the program, this is the first time you're attending, or say you've missed a few, all of the programs are recorded. So you'll be able to go to the website, and we'll show you the link later, to watch any program that you've missed. Also, because we'll have the breakout rooms this evening, you'll be able to ask questions like, what did I miss? I don't understand something. That's your chance to ask questions. So as with every program, Sahaja Yoga is always and always will be free. Shri Mataji never charged for her programs that she did around the world, and we maintain that legacy that you can't charge for pure knowledge. So I'd like to introduce our presenter this evening. Her name is Ruchi. So she's going to be leading our meditation and teaching us a new cleansing technique. And everyone be very, very aware that these things do burn things. So be very cautious when you use this new cleansing tool tonight. Ruchi, where are you from? And tell us about yourself.
Well, I live in Atlanta, a suburb of Atlanta called Alpharetta. And I have also been practicing Sahaja Yoga for many, many years. I initially began in India, but then after I moved to the US in 2001, I've been practicing here. And I've been a part of various Sahaja Yoga groups all over America, in New Jersey, Michigan, Atlanta. So Sahaja Yoga is everywhere. There might be a center very close to where you all are. And we can talk more about that when we get into the small groups.
Fantastic. So I'll hand it over in the able hands of Ruchi, and then you'll see me a bit later as I just do some announcements and get you ready for the breakout rooms.
So just before we get started, I wanted to mention, if you don't have a candle holder, you can also make your own. So I just used a lid of a jar, and I took a Hanukkah candle, which is small enough and stable, so you can fix it on top. If you don't have a candle holder, you can still do candling with a small candle. It's small enough that it won't fall, but it's big enough that it'll last the candling session. So that is just one pro tip for candling. So without further ado, let's get started with our foot soak, and then we'll get into candling. So as always, we'll have our left hand open. With our right hand, we'll give vibrations to the water that we're going to do foot soak in, and pray to the divine energy to enlighten the water element so that all our problems, all our imbalance can be removed into it. Now we can place our feet in the water, and then we'll slowly raise our Kundalini 3 times. And now we'll give ourselves a bandhan. Let's, for a few moments, feel the vibrations flowing through our palms. And we can always request our Mother Kundalini to please bring us in a state of meditation. We can have both our hands face the Mother Earth, palms facing down, and we'll request another element, Mother Earth, to remove all the obstacles in our deep meditation, all the imbalances, or all distractions that may come in the way of our meditation. Mother Earth, please cleanse, please purify us. For every prayer that we make, try to feel the impact on your palms in the energy that is flowing through your palms. Now let's bring the left hand in our lap. And with our right hand, let's slowly lift the Kundalini up through the central channel, while requesting our Mother Kundalini to please awaken within us. Mother Kundalini, please awaken through my central channel so that I can be completely united with God all-pervading. Mother Kundalini, please awaken within me. Slowly with your right hand, lift the Kundalini energy. Let's do this 7 times. After about 7 times, just keep your right hand stable over the crown chakra and try to feel the energy. The energy that's coming from you, it's emanating from you, different from the air around you. Let's bring down the right hand and feel it with the left hand now. And we can just make a note of what we are feeling right now, and we'll come back to it at the end of the meditation. You can bring both your hands in the lap. And observe your state. So today we are going to be focusing on cleansing the left channel. So just a quick reminder, the left channel is the cool aspect within us. It is the moon channel. So it's naturally cool. But when it becomes excessively cold, then that brings us into imbalance on the left side. It can make us extremely emotional. It can produce depressive tendencies within us, take us to the past. So to remove all that, we use the fire element in our meditation. And that's where the candle comes in. So we will light the candle and use this candle to balance the extreme coldness or extreme darkness on our left channel. So with the candle, we'll focus the flame on the lowermost chakra on our left channel, which is the second chakra, the lowermost aspect of the abdomen. We'll keep the left hand open the whole time, and we'll use the right hand to give warmth to the chakras on the left channel. So with our right hand, we'll gently rotate the candle in a clockwise direction in front of the chakra. So we are beginning with the chakra that's at the base of the abdomen on the left side. And here we will pray to Mother Kundalini. Mother, please remove all impure knowledge, all false knowledge from me. Let this chakra be enlightened so that I'm ready to receive pure knowledge. Pure knowledge is the knowledge that leads to our enlightenment, the knowledge of the Kundalini, the knowledge of the vibrations. Mother, let all impure knowledge be removed into the fire element. Now we'll bring it a little bit, the flame pointing towards the upper part of the abdomen. So bringing it to the next chakra, which is the left nabhi and the void. The void is the guru principle within us. It helps us to become our own masters. So here we'll pray to Mother Kundalini to remove all obstacles in our self-mastery into the flame, into the fire element. The left channel is the channel of desire. So here you can also express a desire. Mother, I desire to become my own master. Please cleanse this chakra so that I can strengthen my aspect of the Guru principle. Next, bring the flame in front of the heart chakra, the left aspect of the heart chakra. And again, rotate the candle in a clockwise direction. In the heart resides the spirit, which is our true identity. So here we can make a prayer to Mother Kundalini. Mother, please remove all distractions coming from my mind, my body, my emotions, and let these be removed into the fire element. Please remove all obstacles in my union with my own spirit, my oneness with my spirit. And as you rotate the candle, feel the impact of these prayers on the vibrations flowing through your left palm. All these prayers that we are offering are powerful. Every prayer impacts vibrations. Now let's bring the candle up to the area where the neck and shoulder meet. This is the Vishuddhi chakra, which is where we tend to accumulate feelings of guilt from the past. And that also can become a distraction in our meditation and our ascent. So here we'll request Mother Kundalini to remove this unnecessary baggage from us. Mother Kundalini, please remove all my guilt. Please remove any negative thoughts and emotions that I have towards myself. Please make me positively disposed towards myself. So the left channel, it begins from the first chakra, which is the Muladhara, but at the forehead, it crosses over, and the left aspect of the Agya chakra is on the right side. And it corresponds with the central nervous system diagram, that the left sympathetic crosses over and it ends on the right side. So the left aspect of the Agya is actually on the right side. So you will bring the candle to the right side of the head and you will rotate it in a clockwise direction. And here we'll request Mother Kundalini to remove all disturbing thoughts and memories from the past, all conditionings from the past. Mother, let the fire element cleanse all these unnecessary distractions in my silence. We can keep the candle aside for a minute and let's try to feel the impact of the candling on our vibrations. Have both your hands in your lap and see if this improves the flow of energy on your palms. Are you feeling more silence within yourself? The left channel is also the channel of desire. All our desires begin from the left channel. And the desire to achieve our enlightenment, our self-realization, also begins on the left channel. The desire to grow deeper in our meditation can also be strengthened by cleansing the left channel. So now we can use the candle to cleanse the entire left channel. So we'll take the candle in our right hand and we'll start from the base of the abdomen, bring it slowly up, cross over to the right side, and then down. So we'll do this 11 times, but in your heart, keep making the prayer, Mother Kundalini, please cleanse my left channel. Please strengthen the desire within me to grow deeper in my meditation. After you're done, you can keep the candle aside and again, feel the impact of this cleansing on your palms. With the candle, we can also place our left hand or left palm over the flame. Keep it far enough that you don't feel too hot, but that is also helpful in removing the excessive coldness on the left side. And we can make a prayer, especially in the winters when the environment also plays a role in impacting our left side. When the days are short and it is darker and the temperature is also really cold, so it can make your left channel, which is naturally cold, even colder. So a little candle can go a long way in thawing out that excessive cold that builds up. So we can pray to the fire element to remove all the emotional imbalance caused by the cold and the dark days in winter. Mother Kundalini, please remove all these imbalances of our left channel. Please remove any sadness, any lethargy, all tendencies of going to the past. Let all of these be removed into the fire element. And then you can bring down your hand. As you grow more sensitive to your own chakras, you will begin to understand what element to use, how to use it, how often to use it. But in the winters, it is especially helpful to use the candle once in a while, especially if you tend to be an emotional person or you think too much about the past. Again, let's try to come into meditation and feel the impact of candling on our vibrations. Let's bring the right hand above our crown chakra. Bring the right hand down. And now feel the crown chakra with the left hand. At this point, we can rinse our feet and put our foot soaked tub aside. And we'll watch a short talk by Shri Mataji about the left chakra.
So, it is important to understand the first rule of Sahaja Yoga is that you look at yourself. How are you? Are you really progressing? Or you are worried about other things like your business, this, that. Or you are worried about your ascent. What are you worried about? Are you worried about your ascent? If you are worried about your ascent, what are you doing about it? That has to be the main object of life. The rest of the things follow it. Once you ascend, the whole cosmos can look after your problems. But you must ascend into the kingdom of God. That's the main point is. So, first of all, you have to ascertain about yourself. Am I ascending? Am I transforming? Am I giving up all my bad habits? Am I getting rid of my temper? Am I getting peaceful? Am I now sweet? Or am I now still the same horrible criticizer of others? Just put your attention to yourself and see for yourself. It's like a mirror. You start seeing yourself in the mirror, what's wrong with you. And then you try to correct it. Now, second point is that you must see your vibrations, what centers you are catching, yourself. For that you have to give yourself a bandhan. You give yourself a bandhan and see for yourself what's wrong with you. When you give yourself a bandhan, you will know about your chakras. Now, then you have to go further. See, you find yourself that your right side is hot. What you do is to put your right side towards the photograph and left side up towards the ether. The ether takes away the heat. But what actually happens is that your right side gets the vibration and the heat is pushed towards your left and passes out into the ether. Now this heat comes from too much futuristic living. Those people who are too much futuristic, they have too much heat. And too much heat has to go away. And when this heat starts going away, then you are amazed how it works. For that there are various things we have to use, but mainly for right-sided people, they should not use any light at all. They should not sit in the sun. They should sit in the moonlight. They should read some poetry. They should not tie up watches. They should not look at time. They should allow the time to pass, and they should just become very sort of emotional people. They should sing songs of bhakti. They should not do Hatha Yoga. There's so many things they should not do if they are right-sided. You'll be surprised how people have been helped through this kind of a treatment which treats one side of your being. The left-hand side people are the people, as you know, are the ones who are docile, who bear up lots of things from others and cry and weep and all the time, are on the loser's end. Such people have problems also because all their organs are lethargic and they have problems of a lethargic heart, lethargic liver, lethargic intestines. Everything becomes very lethargic. You get pains in the body. A right-sided person doesn't get any pain himself. He gives pain to others. He's very sarcastic, he's very aggressive. He troubles others. But the left-sided people have pains themselves. They get pain here and a pain there and pain here. So left side is to be cleared, as you know very well, through the light. Light is put before the photograph, left hand towards the photograph, right hand on the Mother Earth. So the left hand gets the light and the light passes through, and the negativity of the left side passes through the right hand, and the right hand is on the Mother Earth. The Mother Earth is the one who sucks in all these negative forces of the left hand side. So these are the two sides which we clear. But once you have cleared these two sides, then you can use the photograph. Sit with your both the hands towards the photograph and put both the feet in the water, little bit of salt in it, and about 5-10 minutes you must allow vibrations to clear you out. Then wipe your feet, put the water properly into some disposal, and then sit down for meditation. If you can do that every day, even 10 minutes is more than sufficient. Don't have to do anything in an extreme manner. In the morning time, you have to give yourself a bandhan when you are going out. Don't go out without giving a bandhan. And attention should be all the time inside, in the sense that you're walking on the road, people have habit of seeing this, seeing that, seeing like that. The attention gets frittered away. What you should do is to see about 3 feet or 4 feet at the most from the ground and not above, because you can see all the beautiful children, flowers, everything. There's nothing very beautiful about that. So better is to see only up 3-4 feet, if possible, to fix your attention, so the attention becomes concentrated and you feel very relaxed and relieved of too much of wobbling of your eyes. Eyes are very important, and as you will notice, because you are all realized souls, that your eyes now have got a glint, a kind of a light in the eye, and that light shows that you are realized souls.
Let's sit together with our hands on our lap, open, palms up. See if we're thinking or see if we're silent. So as you meditate every day, your own intuition will guide you all the time. And you'll feel that, oh, I feel my left hand heavier. I need to work on my left side. Where is my candle? I feel my right side is heavier. Where's my ice pack? But there's also a time in your daily meditation when you can simply sit and just have your hands out and allow your Kundalini to do the cleaning. So after maybe you put in a few minutes of working on something, just sit and see if you go into the silence. We're going to take our left hand, place it at the level of our Kundalini, at the sacrum bone, a little bit below the navel. And the right hand is going to go around the left hand like we've taught. And now raise your left hand up, center of your body. You can either just keep your gaze steady or you can watch the palm of your left hand, spin your wrists, pull them apart and tie a knot. And we know to do this 3 times, like we did at the beginning of the meditation today. There's the second time. You can tie 2 knots. And just notice your attention as you do these hand movements. Never let them become automatic or ritualistic. Really see, as my attention, is it moving up the central channel as I move my hands up? Am I in this present moment, feeling what I'm feeling? Third time, 3 knots. Then you can even check in your hands at this point. And then do the bandhan, the protection, with the right hand at the left hip, up over the top of the head, all the way down the right side to the right hip, back up and over. And that's 1. We do 7, 1 for each chakra. You can rest the hands on the lap once more. There's over 300 of us in this main room in Zoom. And now comes a really cool part of the 21 days. Every Sunday, those 300 are going to start popping into breakout rooms one by one. It's a very exciting and fun time for all of us to get to meet you in small groups, sometimes even one-on-one. And before we start disappearing and reappearing in breakout rooms, we're going to tell you about tomorrow's class, because we are every single day for 21 days. So tomorrow is day 10. So the principle of listening to yourself, following your own intuition, is related to the principle of being your own teacher, or what we call being your own guru in Sahaja Yoga. So when you really pay attention to the state of your chakras and the state of your attention, you'll start to notice that you're less self-indulgent. Maybe just hold it to 1 pint of ice cream instead of 3. Just kidding, but I am an ice cream lover myself. And also being over strict, like I will never touch ice cream again ever, even at the birthday party. So you find that balance between enjoying life, being free-flowing, and not overdoing it. So that's tomorrow, day 10. Well, you really see the principle of becoming your own teacher. So we have a lot of resources for people. Either it's your 9th day today or it's your first day today. And one of the more amazing aspects of this course is that you can work one-on-one with a Sahaja Yoga teacher. So what else can we call ourselves except big brothers and big sisters, or a mentor? So there is a form that we're posting in the chat, and you can fill out the form and request a mentor. And we'll try to match you with somebody who is maybe even close to you physically, so that if it's a really good relationship and you're learning a lot together, you might have a chance to visit a Sahaja Yoga center together. Then another way to keep in touch is to join our WhatsApp group. And the link is on our webpage, and it's also being posted in the chat. And that's a way to hear what's happening. Where's the link to yesterday's program? I have a question. I had this experience. And you're in a community of people like you who are exploring Sahaja Yoga. Then we have the main course website, which is /Jan 2024. And if you hold your phone up to the screen, there's the QR code to take you directly to that page. And that's where you can find all of these sessions recorded. When we're introducing a new technique, we often have a new handout that you can print out. It's a PDF. So for instance, today there'll be a handout about how to use the candle to work on the left channel. So that's the main page to get all the resources you need. Also, the link to join the WhatsApp group is on that page. So now comes the moment when, if you're in the Zoom room with us, you can go into a breakout room. And if you're watching on YouTube, this is your chance to get over to the Zoom room, because that's how you get into a Zoom breakout room. So what'll happen is that the people behind the scenes right now are lining up Sahaja Yoga teachers, putting them in breakout rooms, and then they're going to put groups of us together in these breakout rooms. So if you want to stay, that's where you'll end up being. If you've figured that this is enough for a Sunday night and I'd like to just go and relax now and I'll get back to this tomorrow, that's fine also. If you stay in the main room, we'll play a little bit of music, and that'll be happening while we're setting up the breakout rooms. And then the broadcasting of this program will stop, because we'll be doing all this Zoom breakout room activity. So you're really warmly invited, or we say coolly invited, to stick around and meet a Sahaja Yoga teacher from all over North America who is eager to share what they've learned about Sahaja Yoga, take your questions, maybe find out which chakras need a little extra help, and show you how to work on yourself. So thanks for taking part tonight. And the main program begins tomorrow, 8:45 p.m. Eastern. And that's it for tonight's program. The rest is going to be in the breakout rooms. Especially when there's 300 people, it sometimes takes a little time to set up all the rooms. So we can use our yogi powers of patience and remain in that state of meditation while we wait.
Maybe we can stop sharing. Thank you. Yes, Yi, are you here? Would you like to go into a room?